So, yo-ho! Welcome to the stream, or welcome to the video if you're coming in later. Either way, let's get into it. Very far.
The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually,
It's the
after
robot.
a restful slumber,
It's in the first
the end
chapter,
of the world arrives.
or the 0 chapter. Prologue.
The end of the world I believed in.
The Imperfect Insider. And it's a Vivia chapter. They don't care about you. Or you, really.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information. Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the Peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
I mean, that's the assumption.
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
Well, we do now.
Yeah, even the Peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Don't have, like, a
Bodies are
morgue?
being dumped there?
I mean, I
I'm
guess
going
people
to
probably
assume
die too
that's
much for
false.
that.
Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
We
You will?
take care of it.
You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Hey, Master. The Blatty's so mooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
Again, isn't she in high
I can't
school?
blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Why did you stop all of a sudden?
That man just now.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
We don't know what he is.
No, that's not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past?
I mean,
Please wait
probably.
right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Huh? Wait! I'll go too!
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
What's in the ramen?
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
What's in the ramen?
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
Why do I feel like I
So
should
the secret
recognize the
ingredients
voice?
to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating a ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
No, don't know him.
Really?
Even if she
I'm
did,
not
she
lying.
wouldn't tell you.
If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business. Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
All right, let's do this. Time to ask around about this secret lab.
Yeah, let's go.
I bet he put somewhere.
All right, time to do some legwork.
Okay, so there's one person that's up here. I believe. Ooh, controls are wonkier than I remember. Down, not up. I know my directions. Alright, so there's someone down here. Creepy alleyway. You, random dude.
Need something?
Do you know anything about a secret lab? Beats me. Doesn't ring a bell.
Thank you very much.
See. Thank you. Alright, so this part we actually have to talk through. Not really complaining. It's good. Alright. Where'd he go? He's gone. Oh, he's in the back. Alright. Oh, it's this guy. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Have you heard about a secret lab?
What?
Huh? Sounds familiar. Or maybe not.
Hey!
Does anything come to mind? Anything at all? I think I saw a movie with a similar title. It was a comedy about a stupid scientific experiment. Which, of course, is totally unrelated. Need to go this way. And this way. And then you! Why are you standing here? Awful suspicious. Waiting for someone? Waiting for a victim? No. Alright, anyways. Excuse me. May I ask you something?
Yes.
Of course. I hope I can be of assistance.
And that's what happened.
Do you know anything about the secret lab? The secret lab? I'm sorry, but I don't think I've heard of it before. I see. Thank you very much.
You're actually doing the legwork like a real detective now.
Or is there
Am I?
anyone else above
Thanks,
ground?
shitty guy.
What is my map button? There it is. Right, it looks like I only have two and both of them are underground. Oh, hi Fubuki. Where's the rest of them? They're gonna be scattered around? Did I already miss, like, the other ones? Wait, I need to go to here. And I gotta go down. And over here. And you. What is it?
Hey!
Don't talk to me. I'll kick your ass. Huh?
Oh no.
I better not talk to this guy. Alright, so last one is a here. And here.
It sure ain't easy watching over some rookie
And
detective.
here. You shut up. At this point, I don't even know if we can be considered a rookie. We've done more work than anyone else.
Master's got some donkey.
Hey.
Hey, guess what? What? I just heard the most amazing rumor.
Huh?
Would it happen to be about a secret lab?
Huh?
What's that? No, I heard the lady down the block is cheating on her husband. Isn't that so interesting? Not really. Looks like it is.
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info. We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired.
Me too. My legs are so stiff.
But you're flying.
You don't even have legs.
It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
Oh yeah, time to see your friend. He's
Maybe
probably
you'll find
evil.
the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma? Or were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous?
I mean,
I'm the city's best
didn't he
informant.
give us
I know
something
my
to
way
just
around
call him
dangerous
so he
stuff.
floats down like Mary Poppins?
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree. Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
Be bold enough to use people? Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
I mean, that's basically what
That's
Hilara
not
does every
true.
time.
I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
He gave us something to call him. Can't we just have him float down like Mary Poppins? It would be funnier, too. Where am I going? Where's the tower? Ooh, the tower's this way. Go here. Walk this way. Can I use the bus stop? I can. No going places. Or at least no going through places. Just two places.
We made it! Whoa, you really appreciate how massive it is up close. Like, words don't do it justice.
He should be at the top floor of this tower.
I see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how big it is. But seeing it so close confirms it's actually worse than I thought.
She's not wrong.
It was really easy to get inside. I thought security would be tight around here.
Hi, Yuma. Welcome back. Come on in.
Welcome back?
I've been here once before.
Well, I guess if he says we can go in, let's just do it.
And in we go. We won't get murdered.
I thought you'd be visiting me right around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot. We'll have some juicy melons in about 6 months. Oh, I can't wait.
Wow, he's just as suspicious as always.
Oh, he
There
makes me
isn't a
laugh.
single security guard. Don't you think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Any hired security would likely be spies or hitmen. Humans cannot be trusted. I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amaterasu Corporation. You were only able to enter so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
I see. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. We're friends after all. Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
That explains the paint me like one of your French
I'm
girls
from Amelia
pose.
Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant.
Huh?
I love this city, so I know everything about it. Naturally, since you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
Do you really know everything about this city?
Of course.
Alright, so tell us another lie about your mask, and then, you know, all of the stuff.
I heard there's a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward.
Wow! You're going there straight out the gates?
Well, do you know about it?
A secret lab, huh? Of course I know about it. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
Huh? Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
And now, calm down. While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with.
Very
So
specifically
first,
told.
where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
Huh?
Inside Amaterasu? It's not in the restricted area? That Flutty! She strung us along on a whim!
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry about now.
What's wrong? Was it so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious? Only internal personnel can enter Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
I mean, fair enough.
So, you could get inside then, right?
Of course. But it's not as suspicious as you might think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Yes, I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
The reason...
I don't think it's smart to disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization.
Just be vague about it.
After
Like,
all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
just be vague.
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling. Don't worry. I'm on your side. If
Yeah,
you're
that's
worried
what
about my
Trader would say.
wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being conducted in that lab? Research on those immortal monsters.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here. It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward.
I would like
The
to
only
doubt
ones in
that.
this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
But the resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amaterasu does many kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed. For example, in regenerative medicine, we conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi don't exist?
I can answer your question easily enough. However, you won't be convinced no matter what I say. So why don't you go and see the answer for yourself?
See the answer? How?
If you come with me, you can get into the secret lab. You could go and see for yourself.
Huh? Are you sure?
Actually, this is great timing. I was already considering inviting you there.
That makes
What do
things
you
easy.
mean?
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group. The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the Peacekeepers.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to non-employees with no exceptions. It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to speak.
What about me? Can I follow you?
No, go home.
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the secret lab.
Yuma.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth. I can't retreat now.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of, so let's meet up later. Let's see. How about we meet at the station? You should go and talk to your friends before then. It might be the last time you see them.
The last time.
Which reminds me, I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends. I wish to keep things peaceful. We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
Yes. I'll see you later then. Chief, I'm back.
Hmm? Oh,
Was that a letter?
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup. Maybe now's a good time for goodbyes and farewells to Fuzzhead and the Platy.
Echo, echo, echo. There's nobody in here.
How's the investigation going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it. And good job, Karumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Thank you. If you don't mind.
It might be the last time you see them.
The last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation. Chief Yako helped me so much, and now I might not ever see him again.
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully tired.
Get quiet
Hey,
for a
you
second.
better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
I mean, we did.
You sure? Well, alright. You made the same face when we first met at the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
So am I.
Thank you
Should have died by
for
now.
everything.
I bet we'll die right at the end of
So-
the game.
Did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. The things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Fuzzhead's past.
I want to know, like,
I was
is it his
wondering,
girlfriend, his sister?
do you
What-
have some
who
kind of
are
forte?
you?
Huh? Me?
Who are you
I
sad
don't got
that
a
they
forte
died?
at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one. I trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional. My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it
Is
wasn't
like
easy.
your child?
It was
I'm
too
trying to
much
figure
for
out
me
who
to
died
handle
for
on my
you.
own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
I'm thinking family.
Please, help me save this city.
So that's what he was feeling when he said that. I think I finally understand the weight of those words. I wonder how much the chief has lost in this place. Compared to that, my memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head.
I'd like to apologize to my editor in advance.
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's okay.
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
That's not even...
Alright, one down.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood. Thank you.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
So what are you working
I'm
on?
sorry, Chief.
Master, I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Yeah, and she knows.
Hey! Hold on! Karumi too? What's going on?
You were just there the entire time.
Vivia, were you there the whole time?
Could have talked to Vivia.
Oh, Chief. Good morning. Good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
Where did he go?
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate.
I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring, the pale blue blink in the far-off night sky. Soon, a storm will arrive.
Huh?
He is dangerous.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday.
Wait, you're going back to sleep? You've got to be kidding me.
You gonna find a seat? No? Rude.
Yuma! Please come back safely. Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly.
I guarantee
I
nothing.
feel like a soldier going to war.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this can be even worse than the battlefield.
You're right. I mean, we already know someone's gonna die. We have to deal with
We should head to
Shinigami.
Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
That's a bad joke. Let's go here. And teleport. Let me teleport.
He's still not here?
Maybe he's waiting in a
Go
car.
this way.
Let's check around the roundabout area.
You already saw that car, didn't you? Ooh.
Maybe he's in that car.
Yeah, not important right now. Alright, we got Fubuki. Fubuki is on the board. I bet there's more around here. We are going to go into here. Go into Gumshoe. Start with Vivia. Not because I'm biased. And because it's the Vivia chapter. I need to know where the other ones are.
Vivia? I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
Coffee would be nice, but there is a much greater problem.
What problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me is roaring louder than ever. No human could defeat the beast.
So you're
What are
hungry?
you talking about?
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it. Those are our only options now. Right now, it is about to crush my heart, for I have ignored its desires.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Please, help me.
Alright, we're going to lunch,
Help
I'm
you with
guessing.
what? Even if I ask him, he probably won't tell me anyway.
I guess you have to figure it out for yourself.
The beast from within is about to crush his heart because he has ignored its desires for too long.
We're going to lunch.
What Vivi is trying to say is...
So hungry.
Could it be that you're hungry?
Yes. If I had to phrase it another way, I suppose that's it.
You could have just told me that.
Come out of the guys.
I haven't
Okay.
eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another step. I would deeply appreciate it if you brought me some bread or something. Thank you, Yuma. You saved me.
It's fine, but why didn't you eat anything? Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
So you want to know why? Let's take, for example, how many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it? However, very few would actually put that desire into action. Do you understand?
Why
Not
is he
at
laid
all.
down like that?
Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
But I do! Vivia won't tell me, so I should just figure it out again. I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains, to understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
Jeez, this guy is way too much trouble.
People don't climb mountains even if they want to, because...
It's my much trouble that my confidence didn't call to them. Too much trouble. It's too much effort.
Because it's too much trouble?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
You felt it was too much trouble so you didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier? You know, Vivia, do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Do I? We are all Rosso Ponsan. And it's only once you realize it that you...
You're doing it again!
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
He's like the mix between a human, a cat, and a croissant.
What are you reading?
Why do you ask?
It's rare to hear you laugh, so I was wondering what the book was about.
I see. So you wish to learn about the book. You won't know by the title alone, but the genre is... fantastique.
Fantastique?
It's not a major genre, so there's no need to be ashamed if you haven't heard of it. The definition of fantastique is up for debate, but the ones I prefer to read are the ones with ghosts and demons, stories of mythic worlds that cannot exist within our grasp of the laws of nature.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't sound interesting at all.
I guess it's kinda like how people who obsess over music end up listening to stuff regular people can't comprehend.
Well, I can lend it to you if you're interested.
Yes. I don't know what this book's about, but yes.
Please.
Well, I mean, we do, but we don't.
You're so kind, Yuma. But it's all right. I can tell you're not interested at all.
That's not true.
Yuma might not be interested. I'm
I
interested.
should tell him directly. I'm sorry. I think I'll pass.
Yuma's boring.
No need to feel bad about it. I figured the odds of you saying no were 99%. Besides, this book isn't widely read in the first place.
Still, that surprises me.
What does? Me reading the Fantastique?
Well, it's more like I didn't expect a detective to be reading stuff like that. How do I put this? I thought detectives would read more logical stuff. Doesn't it feel weird to read something that's not realistic?
Reading just makes me feel sick, period.
No. I actually prefer stories where logic can't be used to explain it away.
I see.
I can
If
see
you
that.
think that illogical stories feel strange, perhaps you believe all mysteries must be solved.
All mysteries must be solved. I never really thought about it, but maybe you're right. You don't feel the same way, Vivia?
I believe some mysteries should never be solved. For example, UFOs and other supernatural phenomena. Many people harbor their dreams and fantasies in those mysteries, so shattering them is simply cruel. Besides, memories from our childhood are not all beautiful. However, there is no doubt they are innocent. If there's a river of time, its water is horribly murky.
There he goes again. I'm sure it's something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he think that way if he believes not all mysteries should be solved? Maybe that's where his secret lies.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Alright, we have like one more to go for him, but we don't have it yet. We have to find it.
You got some nerve stopping me. There'd better be a proper reason for this.
It's about something you mentioned. You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
Yes, but I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO. What made you want to ask about it?
I can't help thinking about it. Do I really lack a forte?
You have that coalescence ability.
That's not exactly my ability. It's different, sorta. Anyway, I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right. I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here. If I have any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
That's no good. There you go again, depending on others.
Very well. That'll be 100,000 Yen.
100,000? I figured Halara wouldn't do it for free, but it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities. All right. I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
Good. It's a deal. I will provide you useful information as long as time permits. Now, let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Linked with original talents?
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others. Prior to awakening that ability, they excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling. A master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that. Oftentimes, you can catch glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my post-cognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
Halara, you already started with such an amazing ability. But how did you manage to get it in the first place?
It's hard to explain. Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
I see.
Anyway, this is about your ability. Once we figure out your strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be. That is, if you have one to begin with.
My strengths?
It has to be what you know best. Think about it.
My strengths are...
Relying on others. Alright, definitely not. We'll go with my will.
If I had to pick something, I'd say the will to never give up. At least, I think so.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that. A tenacious heart that never gives up. An ability stemming from that. Perhaps it could have something to do with immortality.
Oh.
Immortality?
We don't need
That's
that much
nothing
plot
but my
armor.
theory, though. Even death cannot defeat you. Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
That's true, but there's no way to verify if I am or not.
Incorrect. You just need to try dying once.
I mean, we already did that.
Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
It's really hard to tell.
Well, that should do it. Time's up. I'll excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 Yen.
Oh, wait! Alara's gone. I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
This is medicine for the soul.
What are you doing, Halara?
I could ask you the same thing.
The chief asked me to do some shopping. I just happened to see you, Halara.
Are we actually gonna do shopping? in
Why are
this
you staring at cat
scenario?
pictures in the dark?
You were watching?
Wow, you really were looking at cat photos.
That was a bluff? You of all people?
No. But I have seen you looking at cat photos before. Do you own a cat or something?
I bet she's allergic.
No, this is just a photo of a cute cat. I find it calming, so I carry it with me.
Oh, really?
What? You look like you have something to say.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just happy to see a human side of you. I didn't expect you to be a cat lover.
That's not surprising. I know full well it doesn't fit my image, so I hide my affection for cats. I hope you understand you are not to tell anyone about this.
Right, I won't. But why do you like cats so much?
It's none of your concern.
But you don't want me to tell anyone, right?
Is that a threat? You're really threatening me?
No, that's not what I meant.
You've grown braver since the day I met you. The reason why I like cats isn't a simple subject. What do you think is the best thing about cats?
Huh? The best thing?
Their shape, their freedom, ... Can I go with all of the above? No, what? Shape. They're blobs.
Their shape?
It's true that cats are perfectly formed. You could say they're flawless. If God truly exists in this world, he clearly poured the most effort into creating cats.
I see.
I was like,
However,
frogs,
I'm not
maybe.
so sure I can declare shape as a cat's greatest charm.
Laura doesn't seem to have a straight answer either. The best thing about cats is
I'm guessing the answer is ...
their most charming quality. It's hard to choose.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
There is no way to determine a cat's single greatest trait. The elements that comprise cats, the information they emit, all are equally valuable.
I see.
Moreover, I can list every charming quality cats have and discuss them in extreme detail. Let's begin with the obvious topics. For example, their fragrance.
This is bad. It's going into super obsessive territory.
I mean, it's a cat.
Maybe Halara is happy to finally talk to someone about cats, since this side is usually hidden.
You need to stop this soon, otherwise it'll never end.
If you like cats so much, have you ever wanted to own one yourself?
That's...
I bet she's allergic. I don't think it's ever really
What's
stopped cat
wrong?
owners, but I bet that's the reason.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh,
For some reason,
Shut up, what I said.
whenever I touch a cat, my skin becomes itchy. I've tried several times and it always happens. Jeez. Who made me this way?
Get a Sphinx cat.
I see. It's a shame Halara is allergic to cats.
You can't have a fluffy
To
cat, but
think
just
a
have
master
a
detective
raw
has
chicken
this
breast
sort of
crab.
weakness. I can't help but feel sympathetic.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
This is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I know. How about I make you some coffee? Or would you prefer some tea instead?
Which is which again?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How to put this? One is dark and the other a bit pale. Which is coffee and which is tea again?
That fully depends on the coffee
What?
or tea you're having. No, but this could be like multiple different things. There isn't exactly a good way to answer. Like if we're talking about straight coffee, then that would be the darker one, depending on the kind of tea. I feel like black tea is a bit darker. I don't exactly look at the color of tea, I just drink it. But overall, coffee is darker. However, a lot of people put things like creamer or, you know, like milk, other things, which would make it a paler color, especially if we're considering tea on its own or, you know, normal. However, on the other side of that, there's things like chai, which is a kind of light, pale-ish colored tea. So there isn't exactly a obvious answer with this. I'm gonna go with that's a funny joke.
That was a funny joke.
Huh? Did we just say something funny? In that case, please tell me what it was. I do not understand whatsoever.
Actually, it wasn't really that funny. Anyway, the darker one is coffee.
Alright, there's our answer.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right. However, this is quite troubling. There are far too many moments in my life where I cannot tell things apart. Just like with coffee and tea, I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator,
You know, that was
or
valid.
left and right, or the day
That was
after
valid.
tomorrow and the day before yesterday. I cannot differentiate many things.
That sounds rough.
Oh, there is more.
Oh god.
Until recently, I thought paying reparations meant you were paying a repairman.
That's a new one.
She's such an airhead. I'm surprised she's managed to survive for so long.
I mean,
Fubuki,
she can
have
move
your
like time.
misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
Trouble. I suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well. Oh, there was one thing.
Really? If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old. In the neighborhood where my mansion is located, a rumor was spreading about a high school student who could fly. I hoped it was true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit. However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
I mean, she was 10.
Oh, well, it gets worse. He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist. Upon discovering I was the daughter of the Clockford family, he kidnapped me and barricaded us away.
Barricaded?
Yes, he demanded the government revise the Constitution if they wished me to be returned safely.
So,
what happened after that?
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember. In the end, the laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
The laws were... what?
It makes sense a master detective, or rather a member of the Clockford family, would have such ridiculous stories. Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown closer.
Honestly, mixing up can. Boom, man.
Hi, I'm here. You're right on time. Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation. Want to do a test drive?
Please?
No. I don't have a license.
He probably doesn't either. Let's
What
go.
a coincidence. Neither do I.
I knew it.
Huh?
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
I mean, he's not doing too bad. I know people who drive worse.
You seem nervous. I don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now.
So is this not a Vivia chapter?
This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
So we're gonna eventually get a face reveal. Can we see
From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Yes.
I mean, at that point, what else are we supposed to do? Say no and then just sit outside? I heard footsteps.
We managed to get inside. Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
What a cyber-futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Buzzhead's agency.
But there's
I mean, I would
something
assume
unsettling
not.
about it. It feels so sterile.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
No, you totally don't get me. Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
Can we just like
How about
move
we
over
pretend
half
you're
a
my
step?
secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
Like just the width of
I
a foot
don't know
over.
if I can change so suddenly.
There's okay, we're up there. We're moving at an angle. Yeah, now we're just completely off. There's like lore and stuff going on. I'm more focused on if we're like walking along the lines on the floor.
The secret lab is deep underground. Regular employees are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here. My puffiness is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
But what good will it do you if you die?
There's food beer for that.
Again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Face reveal?
Oh, then... what should I ask about?
Face reveal. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go through everything.
What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
That doesn't answer my question.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but...
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
So what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapons development?
Alright, so
The
it's a
crudest,
weapon.
yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually. Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet. And I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb. What should I ask about?
Alright, time to ask about more stuff about Makoto.
Mr. Makoto? You're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over?
Face reveal.
I suppose I could make a mask like that.
Please, don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Honestly, I'm surprised you aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I ask about?
I wonder. I feel like for the third one, they should just, like, auto go into it.
Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite, it was assumed he'd be the next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top. But there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day. In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come.
Yeah, that's usually how these games
I
go.
have no idea what form worst will take.
We're here. There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
Can we?
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go. That's odd. The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Is someone dead?
Did they find out about me?
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Someone's dead.
Hey, wait!
Ooh, was I able to see through a wall for a second? Nope, just a reflection. I'm assuming I can't go farther. Fine.
Master!
Alright.
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive! I regret to inform you that 2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Is it an intruder?
Yes, that appears to be the case.
So we have a guest. Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
An intruder?
The timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Is it Vivia?
Huh?
Please let it be Vivia.
Hey, what's going on here?
God damn it.
Am I
Can you mind your own
seeing
business?
The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground.
hardworking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot. That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
This is bad. Why is he, of all people, here?
This is the worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
Hi, Yomi. You came at the right time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
Intruder that was not me.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
Oh, it must be serious.
Of course
dead.
I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
I'm not required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
What, like some sort of truce?
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer. You think I'd really say that? I don't need your help! You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. You really are a special kind of stupid.
Hey,
I have
Makoto, you can just kill him, you know.
numbers and charisma that far surpass yours in every way.
Like, he's an asshole. I don't think
You
anyone
are
will
in
mind.
no position to order around the great Yomi.
I'll admit,
Doesn't
I
look like
have
he
no
saw.
power, numbers, or charisma.
I'd say he has
But-
charisma.
What about here?
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
Huh?
You catch the intruder? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink the Slaughter Artist.
Oh,
Fink the Slaughter Artist.
interesting.
The famous hitman?
Who's this new character now?
He said hitman.
What? Were you acting all tough for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive. We've been looking into this for days already.
It's a death threat. Dr. Weska is...
Now, shush for a second. I need to just read that. Dr. Huiska must pay for his sins with his life. My blade shall be his atonement. Someone pretending to be us or something?
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago. The Slaughter Artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap. Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head. We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. We're the keepers of order, and we'll show him who's boss. You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile of shit.
Are you sure you can catch the hitman first?
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, detective.
I knew it.
We are a detective.
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder. We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
How about you?
Maybe, but...
On top of that, you can peruse the lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit sending all the runners home.
Was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi? If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
It's probably best to stay on his good side. Although, I don't think befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away!
It's too late for that.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
As planned, huh?
Oh, I saw a big robot.
Was that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
That was in the very first
Isn't that
chapter.
the one they advertise a lot on posters around town and those big digital billboards?
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
Can we have
You
one?
make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
It may be a toy, but it's quite advanced. State-of-the-art technology shouldn't be just for adults. In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice. The camera affixed to its head can connect to a device's display, and it can also be remote controlled. It even features an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms.
T has no time
It's
limit.
advertised to withstand play with your rowdiest kids, and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
I would like to watch an elephant stand
shall
on it.
we keep going?
Oh, right.
Let the elephant duke it out versus this little robot. But yeah, like, you can drink tea whenever you want. I mean, at that point, it kind of just depends on what kind of tea you're drinking.
Here it is. Let's go inside.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
This is the front chamber of the Critical Lab. You can consider it an entrance. Dr. Weska's Critical Lab is sealed with especially tough security. Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself. So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cells?
Dr. Weska, it's me, the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take my place?
Huh? Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask? This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I doubt I'll be good at dealing with him.
The only humans you're good at dealing with are young girls. Right, Master?
My name is Yuma Cocohead. I've come here today after being advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
Oh, sure. You're being targeted by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
That's 12.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come back.
Hold on!
See how difficult he is? He's a great researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality. People say he's been in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
For months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock cave legend. However, there's only one way to get him out, and it's not some passionate dance. It's this.
Huh?
Just spam
You're a
click.
persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this? Do you wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
As I mentioned, a hitman is...
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
I don't know if he hasn't
What
seen
a
anyone in
foolish
multiple
question.
months. I mean,
What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius. Whether it's a hitman or the CEO, anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject. And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to ask him a few things too.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me. Maybe it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
yeah, that'll do it.
So having you introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor.
Bet he's already dead or
He
something.
is the head of Amaterasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable research, he would know.
Questionable research? He's referring to the homunculi. Isn't there some way we can reach the doctor?
I doubt he'd answer the intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is
Busy at
that
time.
tough?
You could say it's impregnable. You could even call it murderous. Intruders will be immediately killed.
Killed?
It's not so much a security system as a boom kill device.
It's a security system so perfect that even the devil would avoid it. Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
Yes, please. Tell me about the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab. You see that automatic door there? It's not actually locked. You can come and go freely through it. Once you get past that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab. The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
It's the panel chamber.
Toxic gas chamber. Sounds dangerous already.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock. The airlock isn't particularly dangerous. As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air. It features a large decontamination device set up on a wall. This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out. If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
Once you get past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question. It was supposed to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Weska decided to upgrade it. If anyone enters while the security system is active, the whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it. Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
Isn't it dangerous to weaponize such a deadly gas?
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures. It's only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
I see.
By the way, it takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death. However, you will absolutely die within 30 minutes. No one can escape that fate. The time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities. Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
Do we have one of
He
those?
claims the gas will absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
It's not cute like me at all.
And next, we have the third room, the panel chamber. It consists of 9 panels in a 3x3 layout. it functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories. Supposedly, even computers cannot analyze it. Also, stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder to be shocked at high voltages.
High voltages?
An intruder would be burnt to a crisp before realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally out to boom kill you!
It was originally designed to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
Why go to such lengths?
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders. It's more like a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up on breaking in.
I mean...
But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say that's another deterrent.
We can have
It's
some
true.
kind of, like,
If anyone knew about the
sandbags.
obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
And also note there's a second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself. Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
Speaking of, how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it whenever he leaves. But he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside.
Are we sure he isn't dead?
There's a toilet and shower, as well as plenty of food and water. Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
Even so, it doesn't seem healthy to be holed up in there for months. Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research, but it is worrisome. We won't know the details until we speak to him directly, but from what I've heard, he was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
A big project?
Could it be the homunculus research?
Anyway,
beasties in
as
there.
I've just explained, getting through the security here is impossible. If you wish to meet the doctor, you must get him to press the disarming button. In the end, we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not true. But I guess I have to do it.
I knew you'd be here.
Hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So, you talked smack about finding that hitman before we do. How's it going?
Well, we know he's
As
not
of right
here.
now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked freak.
Act?
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found. Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud?
Huh?
Who knew there was a hitman
I
in
know
here before
you're
we
the one
did?
who made up that death threat, Makoto Kagutsuchi. What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us. Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amaterasu and Kanai Ward as a whole.
What? What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The peaceful order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice.
Righteous?
I'm the one guiding these lazy fools. I brought civilization to this place. I don't need you messing with the proper order of my city! Hey, tell Mr. CEO that he doesn't belong here.
Can we lock him in the second
Politely
chamber?
escort him out. Make sure he can still talk, though. There are plenty of things I need to ask him.
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Wait!
It's all right, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
Don't draw attention to yourself, Yuma.
What even are you?
Huh?
You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective. What point is there in your existence? Not that I care about small fries like you anyway. Just lock him up somewhere.
The point of my existence is to kill you, eventually.
Shinigami, what do
I hope.
Jeez, you are always begging for help. I must admit, seeing you so pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for a while.
Don't say that! Help me!
It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation anyway.
Please, wait! Hey, open up! Please, hear me out!
Shut up and stay put!
Here we are again, huh? I'm growing bored of this, Master.
How about you leave then?
Seriously, why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting me.
What? That's impossible. Although, you do have an adorable partner here. Oh, there you go, sighing again. Keep it up and something bad'll happen.
I hope a meteor crashes down on me.
Feels like a weird pause spot. Oh, we fell asleep. Fair enough.
Is it time to switch out? Oh, is that late already? The guy inside? Beats me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway, you can take it from here.
That is a very short peacekeeper.
What are you doing?
This is Desahiko.
Am I gonna be tortured?
Divya, isn't it?
Please, wait! I don't know anything, honest!
Stand up. Your sentence
Who
has
is
been
that
decided.
Pokemon?
You will be put to death.
Death?
Wow! You got the death penalty just for tagging along?
Nah, it's definitely
I don't want you to
Desahiko.
die, Master!
Then do something!
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate, say the name of the girl you like.
Yep.
Huh?
Come on. That's enough fooling around.
Oh, it's the captain, isn't it?
Won't you let me have a bit more fun? Tetsuhiko and Chief Yako?
Took you long enough to notice, Yuma. If you're this dense, no wonder you got caught.
So, you used your disguise?
I wouldn't really call it a disguise. This is more like a change of clothes for me.
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
It's not you.
Never mind that now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know. Why are you two here?
First off, you need to calm down, Yuma. Tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and...
Yeah, we don't have time for all that conversation.
And that's what happened.
I see. So that masked CEO had a hand in things. No wonder you were all fidgety when you came back to the agency.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I'm sure you had no choice. Oh, that's nothing to be proud of, mind you. It's not some stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right? Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares for...
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
I'm not that old.
Master sure is an expert at getting into trouble. You're also an expert at crying out for help.
Okay, so Tetsuhiko gets like a single point for that
why
comment.
these two are here. So, why are you two here?
Oh, this was delivered to us after you left the agency.
Yep, we
It's
already
the
read that.
Hitman's death threat. Why was this sent to the detective agency?
Beats me. But this Dr. Weska guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff. Also, I remembered he shut himself up inside their headquarters. So we came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeepers director head inside looking all irritated. Which was our cue that something must have happened.
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other peacekeepers and followed them inside. To what happened to be the secret lab itself. I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Thanks to this letter, we were able to find the secret lab.
But this Fink the slaughter artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town?
He was
Doesn't
probably
that
your
just make
CEO
it
friend.
harder to kill the target? The Peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what these wacky named psychos are thinking. Maybe he prefers having a challenge or something.
I don't know what the Hitman is plotting, but there's only one thing we need to do. We must take Dr. Weska into custody as soon as possible and extract information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. If they really are researching homunculi, then he would know.
But from what Yuma said, this mission won't be that simple. The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper director is after him too. On top of that, some first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Weska is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup. But we can outsmart them all. The Nocturnal Detective Agency has been pressed in on all sides, so it's about time to show them what we're made of.
Oh, Chief, you're usually so pessimistic. I like what I'm hearing.
So am I not getting a Vivia chapter?
Let's do this!
Yeah, let's.
Nice! I love this totally gung-ho attitude. It's super stupid. Not that I mind one bit.
Yuma, you want to put on a disguise? I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
I don't have a preference.
Oh, wait. I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
Let's go.
For the first time, I think Fuzzhead and the Shorty Detective are kinda cool.
Chat, I don't think I'm gonna get a Vivia chapter. It's like cool enough to drink, basically.
Huh? Whoa! What's going on? A blackout?
I despise both extremely dark and bright places. Please make it just right.
Hang on! Calm down! Don't move about carelessly!
Hey! Lights came back.
Well, the professor's dead.
Disrupted. We are now switching to backup power.
Or the
Review all
scientist is dead.
systems and report any errors.
I knew what I was talking about.
A blackout at a high-tech place like this? Guess it's not as great as it's made to look.
No. Maybe it was.
Could it have been the Hitman?
If the security system protecting the lab shut down during the blackout, This is bad. The doctor is in danger.
Let's head to the critical lab right away. We need to protect the doctor.
Yuma, take us there.
Right.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the Peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
I mean, I would assume so.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
Huh? You, Chief?
What? You're worried I can't do it? I might not have a forte, but I do have my detective experience backing me up. I'm chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Leave this to me.
Wow! Buzzhead looks so cool now!
Okay, good luck.
Wait 3 minutes after I leave the room. I'll get their attention by then. You guys use that opportunity to secure custody of the doctor. I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Oh, he's gonna die.
There's the hitman! I saw him go this way!
He's absolutely gonna die.
Actually, aren't we the ones doing the more dangerous thing?
That's not true. I'm sure it's also dangerous for the Chief to be a decoy.
Well, I guess just being here is dangerous either way.
You don't want to be
I
here.
think we can go now.
There's no time for a disguise. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Right.
Honestly, I feel like microwaves are less common than I think they are.
The hallway is darker than before.
I think it's due to the backup power. The doctor's lab is this way.
There's no time for a detour. Let's hurry.
I love the atmosphere in this gloomy lab. A monster's gonna jump out!
The only monster here is
I
you.
hope Chief Yako is okay. Oh no, someone's still on guard here.
That's Fubuki.
I finally found you!
Knew it.
Please, hear us out.
The way
we thought
she
the doctor
ran
was in danger, so we...
I no longer have to fear getting lost. I am in your care.
It's Fubuki.
Huh?
Oh, Yuma! Has your amnesia deteriorated to the point that you have forgotten me?
Wait, Fubuki?
Princess, things have gotten complicated. So you can take that off now.
Oh, I forgot. How about now, Yuma? Does my face look familiar?
How does your hair not get messed up in
Fubuki,
that?
You're here too.
Yes, I am a detective and adventurer. The chance to explore dangerous places gets me excited. But because everyone is disguised, I cannot tell who is who.
So that's how you got lost.
As usual, she is such a troublemaker.
Hey, we don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Let's try calling him on the intercom.
No, he's dead.
I hope he's all right.
Or not.
Doctor!
What? You again? Stop calling me.
Thank goodness. Dr. Huesca, you're still all right.
What are you talking about? The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up? Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
No, the hitman hasn't been caught yet. Anyway, there was a blackout earlier. Is your security system all right?
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures. I can even review the log on the computer itself. Yes, security didn't drop for even a second. It's a baseless worry.
Sheesh. Seems like he stayed safe, but man, this old guy sure is annoying.
Does that make him evil or dead?
Old guy? Annoying? I can see you, you pathetic tiny weakling.
What? You calling me a weakling? How dare you?
You did not help at all
calm down,
during
Tetsuhiko.
yours, other than making you look like
By
other
the way,
girls.
who is that woman behind you?
Oh, she's another detective like us. She's here to protect you.
A detective woman? Protecting me?
That is right. I shall do my best to protect you.
This might be our chance, Princess. That dirty old man has a new look in his eye. Let's draw the geezer out of his hiding place with a honey trap.
Oh my god. I mean, it
Tell
might
him
work, but...
I will serve you with all my heart, yeah?
Sure, leave it to me. Tetsuhiko says he will serve you with all his heart, yeah?
Hey, that's not what I meant!
It's perfect.
I am running low on supplies, so I suppose it's time. If you detectives will protect me.
Alright.
Whoa, she's super effective!
Dr. Huesca, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Dr. Huesca? What's wrong?
Well, he's dead.
Wait. Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Unlock the door.
Doctor? Doctor!
Hey, what just happened? Did he say, "Who are you"? Was he attacked by the hitman?
But the security system is still active. No one could possibly reach him.
Come on, the doctor was definitely just attacked by someone.
We have to go help him.
Wait, Fubuki, stop! There are toxic gas and high voltage traps inside.
Is it Vivia time?
Toxic gas?
High voltage?
There are some dangerous security devices up ahead.
But at this rate, Dr. Dirty Geezer will...
That's not his name. But what are we supposed to do? We can't help him.
What do we do? Should we take a gamble and rush in?
Hey, before you get yourself killed, how about you use your brain first, like a detective should?
But I don't know what to do.
That's why you gotta think. There must be some way.
It seems like at least half the group is brought. Where is Vivia? Like, is he sleeping somewhere? Is he gonna join
bypass
us?
security and protect the doctor, I should...
Make this... Would it work, though? Like, thinking about it, it would be cosmetically accurate, but would it be mechanically accurate? Would it actually be, you know, airtight enough to work? So we haven't really talked about that part. Let's use a toy. Let's see what this does.
I know! Maybe we can use that!
Oh right, the
Use
robot.
what?
This lab has been developing a toy robot. Toxic gas wouldn't affect it, and it's supposed to be durable, so I'm sure it could withstand high voltages.
I saw one in the other room. You're totally right. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, let's go get that robot.
Oh, hold on. If we all leave this place, isn't there a chance the intruder could escape? He could even get away with the doctor.
And shall I remain here and keep watch?
I think
Are you sure, Fubuki?
keep Tetsuhiko with Fubuki.
Yes. If someone shows up, I can just turn back time.
Oh, I guess there's that.
Keep Tetsuhiko with Fubuki.
Well, we
she's
should
gonna
leave
just
her
walk.
here then.
They're
She's
gonna
better
walk
at this than
past.
us anyway.
You can count on me.
All right, let's go get that robot.
I do not trust her to not let someone walk past.
Master, you gotta hurry!
Physical components
This way,
are
this
the
way.
main issue.
Master, maybe it's here. The sign reads Robot Lab.
You're right. Excuse me.
What the? More peacekeepers? When will you leave me alone? All that commotion going on and the blackout too. I can't concentrate on my research.
That's not it. We're not peacekeepers. We're detectives. There's something we'd like help with. And that's what happened.
Really? Dr. Weska? Let me think about it.
I really need him to decide quickly.
We're supposed to wait a little.
Are you close with Dr. Weska?
No way. He's not close with anyone. But there isn't a single person at Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways. To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious and unethical. He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, he's remorseless. I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
That old
Your
guy
wishes
is
are
really
commands, I
hated around
guess.
these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Hey, don't mess with Pal without permission.
Didn't give me permission.
So it's called Amapau. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
An amateur like yourself cannot fathom it. Amapal is a fusion of all the state-of-the-art technology in our lab. Some researchers are even considering implementing it as part of militarized weapon technology.
Prove it.
But investing state-of-the-art technology into a toy is the epitome of peaceful civilization, don't you think?
Prove it's as good as you
That
say.
may be true, but there are other things to worry about right now.
Oh wait, there's a blue thing over there. Yeah, I don't care about your robot anymore. Give me a Yako one. You know, I still haven't found any for Yasuhiko, which is weird. I feel like I should have by now. It's just not helping his overall lack of character growth for me to not be able to find any of his. Behold a friend for the new era, Amaterasu Corp, the remote control thing with a camera. They can withstand even the toughest play with the rowdiest of children. It's tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska. All right, I'll lend you Amapal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
Alright, I'm hoping that's at least somewhat visible. I feel like my screen is definitely helping me in being able to see things, you know. But in the center of his eye, like the surrounding area is a darker color and the center is a lighter one, and it's kind of a circle with the line down.
This is such a big help.
And
Thank
my
you.
chair is blocking Yuma.
Listen carefully.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can control Amapal through this tablet.
There. That's a more clear sight of the kind of eye shape that I was talking about. I don't know why, but his face creeps me out. Like, close your fucking mouth, dude.
A display will appear, with the camera's feed from behind Amapal's eyes. Observe through here, while moving Amapal with the controller. Bumping into walls won't hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Also,
Regarding Omapal's arms, for child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped. It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch. But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms, so keep that in mind.
Alright, that's probably
For
important
example,
later.
until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head. This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing. That's everything. Any questions?
No, I think I got it.
Omapal is built to be tough.
But not
Obviously,
tough enough to
the
move two
elephant
things
thing
at the
is an
same time.
exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms. That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
Oh,
Still, human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done.
I don't think you're gonna
Our
have
other
the
Omapal
remains.
units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
Did you kill him?
understood. We will be sure to return Omapal to you.
Welcome back! Oh, what a nice robot! Did you decide on a name yet?
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
It's true.
Let's
Intruder
check the
got in
intercom
without anyone seeing, so...
Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's It's no use. Still no answer.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
So that's the toxic gas chamber over there. They sure made this extremely dangerous. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas. Leave Omapal here, and let's head back.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Omapal.
It's not going to survive the
Switching it on
voltage.
now.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up.
Oh, it plays
so
music.
This is what Omapal sees.
Oh, it's at 75%.
It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
It has higher battery than my phone.
What was that?
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized.
Probably a wonky connection.
Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
I'm going to...
Oh, that scared me!
Sorry.
It sounds like a toy.
Well, it is a toy.
Even through the screen, it feels awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
I am beginning to feel sick.
Yuma, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah. As expected. I don't see anyone. Guess no one's here.
Toxic substance detected. Commencing decontamination. The door will be locked until decontamination is complete.
The door's been locked.
Apparently.
Is there a key and latch somewhere?
It appears that the system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas would leak out.
I feel like I should know the voice.
Decontamination complete.
Looks like it's done. The next issue was the floor panels with high voltage currents.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
But only the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
We have Fubuki.
There must be a hint somewhere. This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it.
Why would it?
Crap. What do we do?
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless. I can't just go in blindly.
Then you better think of something, you know, like a detective would.
We have Fubuki.
Still, is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake?
Fubuki.
No, wait. That's it! We might be able to do it using that!
Fubuki.
I know! What about Fubuki's forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No, no matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's why we have to just take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
What happened again?
You remember the bomb threat with the Resistance? We were in a similar situation. But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you flatter me.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki. If we don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one.
Process of elimination.
If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
All I need to do is hold your hand?
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
No, it's all right. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
Fine. I leave it up to you.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers.
Yeah, the shock's going through on the robot.
All right, that was the right one.
And zap.
We failed. We have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so we'll just have to try all of them.
Do I get to
Leave
play?
it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's.
Hold on.
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal.
Alright, time to see if I have luck.
Right, got it.
Please try not to make more mistakes. Since we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body, but still.
I understand.
I know the first one's right.
All right, that was the right one.
Alright, I already saw this pattern in my head, so I'm going to this one next. Is not the correct pattern. You can, but it's still going to touch your skin. And then you'll still...
Did you come back? Yeah, we figured out where we went wrong. It'll strain Fubuki if we fail too much. I better remember the right path.
Alright, so it's this one.
Good going!
I don't think so because of these things. Alright, so unless I can go on the same panel multiple times, that one should still... maybe. We'll see. We'll see when I cross over to this.
Oh, yes, that was the right one!
It wouldn't be a straight across. So let's go here.
All right, that was the right one.
Would they want me to go forward or over? I think...
I can't go there.
fine. Then
I can't go there.
take it back now.
Oh?
Alright,
that was the
so
right
left.
one.
And then we go up.
We're almost there.
But is this the last one is the question.
Nice work, Master! You figured out the panel room!
Oh yeah, the left is where we came from.
We did it! We actually made it!
Thank goodness.
Fubuki, we only failed like twice total.
Great job, Princess! From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake. Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Hurry up and press
That's
the
the
switch,
best.
Yuma!
Alright. I'm glad they told me what button I was supposed to press. Because I was not paying attention earlier.
I'm in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function?
Yeah, so let me...
Guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again.
But
Hurry, Yuma.
first... Oh, of course, it's like all the way over here. Yeah. Like, make me go around the entire door. Bastards. No, that was me. Alright. And it's dead.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapel fell over.
Maybe somebody pushed it over.
Huh? But who?
Well, he's dead. We know that.
Hey, is that the doctor?
A part of me already expected it. But I still doubted what I saw
Ooh,
with
3
my own
knives.
eyes.
3 knife wounds.
Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Wesker lay dead in a bloody mess. I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body. A chill of fear itself. Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
Yuma, hurry and get Amapel back up to check the surroundings. We can't see anything while it's down.
I'm trying.
I guess I can get back up.
It's back! Take a look, quick!
Now, who pushed me? I can't look up, can I? Alright, back to looking at the body. You don't want to know, Amapal. You don't want to know.
Doctor!
That looks like a blade in his back.
No, he's already dead. Seriously?
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a door now.
But how? What happened to the doctor?
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Come on, he's dead.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
Jesus.
Now's not the time to say that!
How about we disarm the security for now? A button should be around here somewhere.
I bet it's broken.
Yeah. There, that's the button.
Why are we turning away? We couldn't have just hit it from the angle we had.
Disabling all security systems. Activation has been recorded in the log.
There's a log.
All security systems have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Let's go, Yuma.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
In we go.
There is no
And
more
through we
toxic
go.
gas, right?
Floor panels have been
go.
deactivated. Let's run on through.
Put those grippers away.
Dr. Weska. It's no use. He's dead.
Damn! Why does it have to be such a bloody mess?
Sorry, not so
Murder
long.
cases aren't my specialty. What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
It has been a while since we came to this city, but I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together. Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
It's not a good thing.
You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this. The body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently. Who killed the doctor? No, before we even ask about who. How? The security system was still active before we arrived. Amapel proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here? And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby. And we didn't come across anyone on our way over here. The culprit just disappeared. It's impossible. It's a completely impossible crime.
The security has been disarmed.
Of course.
What's going on?
This is bad. It's the Peacekeepers! Ah, they're already here!
Run away!
What's going on here? Why is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place? What
is this disgusting chaos!
Please, hear us out.
So you did this.
No! By the time we got here, he was already...
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
Yuma, should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
Don't move. Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here, right now. You'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
Wait!
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses. Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
So, you're gonna torture us?
Well, we lost us. Here you go.
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? For the doctor's killer? You can't, it's too early. There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out.
But we have to.
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
If I'm going to die anyway, I'd rather...
No, stop!
Okay, this might be longer than I thought it was. Yeah, you,
What's going
you might want
on?
to just go to sleep.
That was Chief Yako's voice.
Huh? Did the chief just scream?
Maybe he found the hitman. Then... Tetsuhiko! What are you doing?
There are 3 people pointing
Yuma!
guns or
Find
something
Chief
at
Yako.
us.
If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence. Hurry! Go! Right. Chief.
Oh shit, he's dead. Why wouldn't you go after the caped guy?
Chief Yako! Chief, are you alright? Chief Yako!
The hitman.
Yeah, we know.
Fink. The slaughter artist.
Yuma,
What do I do?
let him
I need
die.
to help you.
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
What are you saying?
Yeah, he's not gonna
I
be
won't
getting
leave you
out of
behind.
this.
It's too late.
Huh? Go
Buzzhead
after the
is
guy.
going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die.
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
So go
Liar!
catch
I
his
would
killer.
never lie about a person dying.
No, that can't be.
He was walking. He was walking.
What's going on here?
You know,
Please,
walking.
treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yako will...
He's already dead.
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
Huh?
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people. A pitiful, fitting end for an unjust life.
Oh my god.
Hey! Arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Please, save Chief Yako. It's just a chance. Please give him a chance to live.
Should we?
To hell with him. He's gonna die either way.
Please wait. If you treat him now, he might...
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed.
Can we just like rewind time real
Supposed
quick?
to deal with my pent-up justice!
You know, we still have Fubuki in back.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it
Stop!
all! Stop! Stop!
Chief? Even the second time.
The second time?
You tried to fix it.
Then that means...
Alright, I forget my previous point, I guess.
I'm sorry. I rewound time, but it was too late. If only I was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yako.
What? Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed. We're done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna do, Master?
Fuck.
Master, snap
Shit,
out of it.
what the hell?
At this rate, everyone's gonna get arrested.
Oh my god.
Master!
There's Halara.
A coin? Who's there?
Oh, it's Halara and Vivia.
There's more than I thought. Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your detectives.
Yaku's still dead in the back, but...
Alara! Vivia! You're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Go! Little bastard!
I am completely useless. The chief ended up like that, and there was not a thing I could do for him.
Is everyone safe?
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway.
And why didn't you follow him?
The chief was already... The chief said it was the hitman, Fink the slaughter artist.
And we didn't follow him.
Then he fell unconscious.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him. Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
Oh well.
But...
Save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
How did things end up like this? I should talk with the others about what to do next.
I don't know how to react to what just happened. We went from, like, being accused of murder to Yako dying. I think I actually made a Yako dying joke earlier, which wouldn't be the first time that I said, haha, this person's gonna die, and then they died. To last chapter. I didn't even realize I made it that time. But, oh my god. Like, Yaku's dead? The scientist guy's dead? And we just watched the little bit of... Honestly, I was already making up for the shitstorm with a lack of basically anything interesting that was the previous chapter. Chapter 3 did not live up to it. Chapter 4 is absolutely decimating so far. Especially people, you know? 2 people have died already. There's probably gonna be more that die. But, thank you for watching. I will be back soon to continue whatever the hell we just watched. So, goodbye!